Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now everybody knows what time of the year it is, and it is the time to do our yearly ranking series, or bi-yearly, twice yearly ranking series. Anyways, every 6 months in June and in December I do these ranking series that a lot of people have come to love and expect, and I have already been getting a lot of questions about when these videos are starting, when they are coming, exactly what I will be ranking this time around. And well, in this time, since the list of the videos has kept growing, I felt the need to post a schedule for this so you guys know exactly in what type of order these are going to be coming out. I will be doing my best to release like one of these videos per day, so hopefully I should be done in just over 2 weeks with this series starting tomorrow. But as always, you guys need to keep in mind that these lists, no matter how much I try for them to be like objective reflections of popularity and community's thoughts, there is always going to be a smidge of subjectivity into it, because I do try to reflect my personal thoughts and opinions. I'll try my best to explain why I place these champions the way I do, but keep in mind that obviously not everything is going to be there that you agree with, and that is fine. That is the purpose of these videos, to bring discussion about the champions that we love and enjoy and use the most in the game. And I don't work for Kabam. I don't have access to the data of champion popularity or win percentages and things like that. Otherwise, we would have Cyclops atop the mutant most effective champion list, for example. But all that put aside, there are going to be quite a few videos coming. So first things first, we're going to be going through 2022 buffed champions. Now 2022 has been a bit of a dud year, comparatively speaking, especially to 2021 in terms of the buffs. There are a couple of champions obviously that are doing much better than others, but ultimately we still need to rank all of the champions that Kabam buffed this year and see ultimately whether they did a good or a bad job with each of them. Then we will be ranking all of the 2022 champions from worst to the best one, in my opinion. Again, keep in mind I will not be including Mantis in these rankings, just because Mantis is, well, not even out properly yet. I can give her kind of like provisional placement if you guys want me to do that, where I can intuitively guess where she's gonna end up being, but I'll probably just leave her off the list altogether and give a brief thoughts on Mantis at some point within one of those 2 videos. So that is likely going to take 2 videos, because I do not want to make these videos an hour long. And if you know me and if you know this channel, then you guys know that I can easily get carried away making these videos discussing how amazing these champions are. Then after we will have ranked 2022 champions, we will discuss the class relationships and how they have shifted since, whether we have a new top dominant class in the game, whether there is a big discrepancy in between the quality of certain sets of classes, because it is quite interesting to see, because for a long time we had 1 or 2 classes significantly lagging behind, and then that class gets a major boost, and then we have like a king, so to speak, Kabam's favorite class for a long while, which perhaps has been dethroned now. And then based on what order we rank these classes, we will be going with top 10 champion lists in each of the individual classes. So it's going to be, you know, in no particular order: tech, skill, science, mutant, mystic, and I missed one out. Tech, skill, science. Well, all of the classes we're going to rank in order. Then this time around we're going to be doing top 20 champions in MCOC, because I do feel like the meta has shifted quite drastically, and this top 15, top 20 list is likely going to be quite different from previous years, with quite a few surprises, because there are several of the 2022 champions that I think have very dominantly entered the conversation for the top spots in the game. Video number 12 is going to be a new tier list. I'm going to rework it with a slightly bit different set of rules, and it's going to look slightly different as well. I will not reveal any of that stuff yet, but just beware that the main thing about this tier list is going to be that this generic tier list is going to largely encompass every single aspect in the game and gonna try to average it out the best without putting as big of an a emphasis on battlegrounds as it currently does, because we will be having a specific set new battlegrounds tier list at the end of these videos. And speaking of battlegrounds rankings, we are going to be including that as well, where this time around we are going to be ranking top 10 battlegrounds defenders, top 10 battlegrounds attackers, and top 10 battlegrounds dual purpose champions. I will explain the rules of those rankings later on, and we're going to finish up with a new BG tier list. I'm going to see how this works out, but the next time I do these in 2023 summer, it is quite likely that I will do separate top 10 rankings per class specifically for battlegrounds as well, if you guys are interested in that. But this is more or less how all of these ranking series are going to be coming out. I do have very busy couple of weeks definitely ahead of me, because these do take quite a lot of brain power and time and consideration to go through and record. So if you are looking forward to them, then definitely hit that like button and make sure to catch all of these videos series and support the channel in whichever way you can. That is it for now. I hope you guys are as excited as am I, and I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next